got murked. Rest in peace. Yeah, you gotta clear the zombies out of...
will it not? Will it
yeah, the position you gotta do it from is really finicky.
Yeah. That's another bad thing about it, but whatever. Crimson Head's freaky, though. It's freaky.
You think we're gonna do Chris and Jill, one straight shot? Or are we gonna take a little break in between?
In the remake?
Yeah.
I was really thinking of only doing Jill, because there's almost really no point in doing Chris.
There's not much difference?
There's not really, no.
Other than some story stuff?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh no, if the people clamor for it, we might do it.
Oh, of course.
Gotta please the fans.
Absolutely. There's a switch. Will you press it? Nah, I don't want to progress.
Man, Spencer was a madman. Why do you have such a complicated dog collar?
There is something there. The button.
At least it's a better explanation for the police station being all crazy in RE2.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the chief's just really weird.
You're right.
He's very eccentric. He loves puzzles.
Which is stupid, by the way.
It's like, oh yeah, the city would totally be okay with, oh, I want to check out my police station. It needs to be a labyrinth.
Right, no kidding.
I want like 8 different kinds of keys.
That's why they let you get the dog collar here. Because this is where you go to get the armor key. And I remember what sword key.
But do you have the fake armor key?
Yeah.
The fake armor key.
Watch it. He's about to get up.
Ah, Crimson Head.
Yeah, he won't follow me into here though.
Yeah.
Just because I have to try to remember all the doors, what all the doors are, and I remember which sword key.
Crimson Head was such a game changer. Although I don't miss them, I'm glad they're never back.
Right, no kidding. I feel the same way.
I mean, at least the Spencer Mansion has a reason to have all this labyrinthian, complicated bullshit.
Because it's a crazy mansion.
The fake armor key.
Plus, this is a front for the laboratory, so
yeah,
that's why it's probably all super crazy and everything.
I bet the architect who designed this place had a blast until his whole family was murdered.
Yeah, because that's what they did.
And then they experimented on his daughter, which we'll find out about later. Oh, Lisa Trevor.
I don't even want to talk about it, okay? Do you understand?
I think I might.
I need to go back through this door.
Whoa! Hey, buddy. Is he going to follow you into here?
Not sure. I guess we'll find out, though, won't we?
Yeah, probably just going to have to run back to the safe room and grab the shotgun if he does.
That door's messing up right there.
Someone just came in.
There's a zombie. It's alright.
I don't know if it was a Crimson Head, though.
No, it's a regular one. Oh, and you know what I also found out?
Huh.
I don't know if it's me, if it's just the way I feel about it, but I feel like you run faster without a gun.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a mental thing, but like it's definitely a thing with using the shotgun. Because like when I run around with a shotgun, and I will end up running around with it. Oh no! What is this?
Ew!
What is this trash?
Saving?
Get that out of here. Yeah. When I run around with the shotgun, you'll notice a considerable like slowness to Jill. I really feel like she runs a lot slower.
I don't know. Probably have to do some research on that.
Probably. I don't know. I just feel like you run faster without a gun. That's just me, though.
I still think it's really cool that for all of Capcom's recent remasters, they've really added a lot to the games. Like in this one, you get like the more modern looks for Chris and Jill for like older players, or like newer players.
Right.
So they can have a look they're more familiar with.
Plus, they really switched around the mansion.
Plus, if they redo the next Resident Evil 4 release, which we all know it's coming, come on now, they did...
I'll buy it.
Yeah, I'll buy it. And they do it like they did Devil May Cry 4 and add like new campaigns and shit. I'm totally okay with that, because Virgil is fucking awesome.
Who would you play as?
I don't know, Louis' campaign would be cool, because he's always up to something.
That would be fun. I want to play as Mike.
Louis was pretty incompetent, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got these drugs to suppress their infection. Oh shit, I dropped them. I dropped them.
Darn it.
It's like his pants are that fucking tight and his pockets can't hold a bottle of pills.
Nope, he's got to be a ladies' man.
Man, that really would be a short campaign, though. I'm sorry, folks. Resident Evil's like over 10 years old now?
Not necessarily, it wouldn't. Because you figure Louis was there way before Leon even got there.
Yeah.
So technically...
Oh yeah, and he was working against the cult a lot longer than Leon was there.
So
yeah, there could be an interesting story there.
You could really Jimmy a thing in there.
Jimmy a good story out of that.
You know what? I don't even need to be in here.
Plus, my boy uses the Red 9.
Oh yeah. There's no other gun. No other gun exists. I don't care what anyone says. Red 9 is best gun. Oh.
I honestly just want more of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, no. They could reskin the entire game and give it a different story. It doesn't even have to be Resident Evil related. They could reskin the game and make it something different, and I wouldn't care. Fall
Dang,
down.
rest in peace, Zambi.
He's not even dead yet. See, like, look at that lighting on the hallway, though.
I know, right?
It's in it just...
The pre-rendered environments, they might not have been properly scaled up to 1080p, but they do look incredible.
They are just beautiful.
It's weird, though. You'd think they'd have, like, all the original art assets still laying around. It's like, I'd be proud of these fucking backgrounds if I drew them.
Absolutely. Pre-rendered backgrounds make games much better.
Yeah, I wish we'd see more pre-rendered backgrounds these days, because they're a lot less system-intensive, and you can make your games look a lot better with them, but the only problem is it limits interactivity.
Bunch of spices I've never seen before.
And this game is the best use of pre-rendered backgrounds I've ever seen.
Well, yeah, because the GameCube was, like, the strongest out of those systems.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, and it can get hit by a truck and be A-okay.
Right. I could play baseball with that thing. And it would be fine. I wouldn't even have to bother.
Unlike the Wii, where it gets a slight tip.
Or your 360 or PS3. Oh no, it accidentally fell over.
Oh no, a hunter.
I guess it's broken forever. No,
or is this... Oh, this is just a
Hunter's
zombie,
not till after the courtyard, homie. We're not there for a little while.
Yeah, I just remember a cutscene... Am I thinking of the original, the cutscene of like a hunter jumping all over the house?
No, that's the first one. It runs from the courtyard area, from like the elevator area. Yeah, you know what, I don't really feel like going around the long way, screw you.
It's actually funny. The first time I ever beat the original Resident Evil was when I played the DS copy you lent me, Deadly Silence.
I love that. Because that game you can skip cutscenes and door animations. Well, so normally that game takes, about hour and a half-ish, depending on, how fast you go or whose campaign you're playing and what choices you make during it. But I can clear that game in like 50 minutes. Because I'm a dick and I use an infinite rocket launcher and I can skip everything.
Yeah. That's the fun about the original Resident Evil games. They are so replayable.
Absolutely.
It's like, that's the thing that really, really lost me about 6. Like, to this day, I can replay 5 any day. Like, me and you can just set aside, 3-4 hours, just beat it.
Absolutely.
But with Resident Evil 6, I can't get through it again.
Alright, let's see.
I did it once, I did my time, there's not enough to bring me back.
Yeah. I don't know, I replayed it, I had like over 300 hours on it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I had a lot before I lost it.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, I had fun. I did.
You should have done it like a Ouija board. You should have just folded that disc into a triangle and set it on fire and buried it.
Nah. I'm a little bit more tolerant with Resident Evil than you are.
Yeah, I know. You used to defend the movies.
Oh, that's a dark time. We don't need to talk about that. I've seen the light.
Alice, I've taken away your powers, even though it still seems like you have superpowers.
Right. Oh, of course that's... Wow. See, there you go. Again, there's old Resident Evil knowledge coming to me.
There's that instinct.
Yep, there's that instinct right there. I don't want to go get rid of the...
Man, another thing that's great about this one is the sound design. It's like... we're sharing earbuds right now, and I'm still getting absorbed in the sounds.
Because it's perfect.
It's
like, look, there's no music.
The atmosphere, the lighting, the lack of music, everything.
That's what
it's time to save Richard!
Not yet. It's time to go to the item box.
Oh.
And it's
Joe, this house is full of terrible demons. Ouch!
Oh, man.
I love you, surfer dude Richard.
Joe!
Yay. Alright. I'm just getting rid of...
God, I love the design of the mansion in this game. This is why I like small, self-contained games a lot more than like sandbox games in a lot of respects, because I can't remember anything from... I don't have a single landmark in my mind from like Far Cry 3. or like Grand Theft Auto 5, except for like super specific stuff.
Right.
And but I have the layout of this mansion in my brain. I remember it.
Yeah.
It's much more memorable and much scarier as a result.
Plus, well, of this game or the original?
Both.
Oh.
Because I played both.
Because there's new areas in this one.
No, I've played a lot of this one. I think at the point of the game I'm at, I've gotten all the masks, so I've pretty much explored all of the mansion.
Oh wow, you still got a lot left. You haven't gone to the courtyard yet? Oh wow, I forgot about that. Huh. Barry gives you ammo a lot sooner in this version than he does.
Oh yeah, he leaves some in here, right?
Yep. He leaves some in here, and he leaves them. I won't need.
See, that's another thing I like about the remake a lot, is that it doesn't really feel like you're alone. It actually feels like your compatriots are running around the mansion trying to solve everything just as quick as you are.
Right.
Because like Barry will leave you ammo, but I haven't played much of Chris's yet. Is there anything like that happens with Chris?
Yeah, Chris gets Wesker to help him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Even in the original, Wesker does everything that Barry does for Jill.
Oh, okay.
So like he fixes the doorknob right here that I'm about to go out of, and because that's the other door I think I need for the armor key, and then I can get rid of it.
Oh yeah, I remember that door. The one that breaks. It's near Richard, isn't it?
No, not the one that breaks. No, it's right here. As soon as I come out of this hallway and I go down.
Oh, and it says the
the doorknob's about to fall off. I think you only get a couple uses out of it.
Yeah.
And since I have the lockpick.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Since I have the lockpick, I get to make myself a shortcut.
Yay.
Because with Chris, you have to use small keys, which sucks. But I honestly think the lockpick's not even worth it.
That's the funniest thing about the Resident Evil games. Is just their psychic sense for when they don't need keys anymore.
They can just dump them.
It's like they're just sitting there unlocking doors left and right, and they're just like something. Just like you know that thing in an anime when they have like a sudden realization, and then it goes black, and there's a white line across the screen or something like that with a little blip, and they're like, I don't need it anymore.
That's absolutely right. Again, I don't remember the exact colors of this.
Where do they discard it? They just throw it away? Put it on the ground?
What is it again? The bracelet needs to be orange, crown's green, necklace is purple. Okay, so this one's already right, so I need to fix these two. I used to be able to do this. Man, I know in the other mansion, I know that one to a T.
Oh, yeah.
I could do that. You could just put the pictures up, and it says, do you want to press this button? And it doesn't even have to give an explanation of what it is, which one it is, and I know the exact placement of it.
Yeah, for the most part, it's going to be Nick in the driver's seat for the Resident Evil playthroughs, but we might take turns in like 4 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Because
we can take turns.
We've both beaten that like 20 times.
Dude, I'll even let you take over on this if you want. I can be your guide.
No, I don't think the fans will like watching some guy get his hand held through the whole game. This isn't a certain Dark Souls 2 playthrough by a certain other YouTube channel.
We won't name names or anything.
I love you guys, though.
Yeah, we love you dearly. You got me introduced to them, too.
Yes, sir.
Which is why I love them. I could go put this death mask on.
Man, I've introduced you to a lot of your favorite things, like Persona.
Oh, Persona. I don't have any of my Persona data anymore.
Oh, no, we might have to replay the game.
Oh, jeez. Yeah? No, okay. Alright. Guess we're doing it.
Persona 3 playthrough confirmed. About 200 parts.
Yeah, there you go.
Going for 100%.
Oh, God.
So we're gonna have to do a New Game Plus, too.
You want all the Personas?
Man, I have a lot of friends who are super into Persona. My friend says he spent like 6 hours in the Velvet Room fusing the perfect Messiah.
Dude, I've spent, not 6 hours, but I've had some time.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I have spent time and time again time and time again.
That's what I love about Persona 4 Golden, because you can choose like what abilities get passed on to new personas and shit.
Right.
And skill cards.
I don't know. I like the luck of the draw.
I played the original Persona 4, like the vanilla one, for my first time playing it. But when I switched to Golden, I can't even imagine how hard Margaret's Social Link was in the original.
Oh yeah, because hers is all you have to do.
You have to do like specific fusions. But it was a lot easier in Golden because I could just get a skill card to get the skills I needed.
Right.
But then the bitch was getting the skill card, which required a lot of trial and error. I mean, it's nothing compared to having to spend hours upon hours trying to fuse the right ones.
Right.
But still. Anyway, we should probably get back on topic about Resident Evil. If we do a Persona playthrough, we can talk more about that.
Oh, wait, I need to grab that dagger. Yeah, by the way, folks, in case you see me stop, I'm trying to mentally remember where I need to go or what I need to do. You can always go right around that zombie every time. I never have to kill him.
I'm sure the folks will forgive you.
Yeah, because it's just some things I just have to remember a little bit.
If you forgive Nick, donate $1 to our Patreon.
Wow, really?
Yes,
just gonna shill, huh?
I'm shilling. I'm kidding. I'm not going to be an e-beggar.
No, we don't do that.
However, if you wish to support us, go to www.patreon.com/spacelobsters.
Our stuff will speak for itself.
Yes. No need to shill.
Right. Okay. I think I remember where I need to go.
You have to go to Richard, I think.
It's not that one. No, I have to go to another room. I usually do the snake last.
Ouch.
Even though I am going to have to run and get the serum, so I'll just grab them on the way back.
So do you think we'll just do Remake today, or we might squeeze in RE2?
Well, if I only have to play Jill, then we could probably possibly squeeze in one RE2 scenario.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Maybe a short recess after this one.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I'm not... this is going to be like 3-4 hours. If I'm fast.
No.
Disturbs my sleep.
Well, I can tell you it's quality gameplay. I'm always plenty damn impressed by you whenever I watch you play a Resident Evil game.
Well, thank you, but it's not that great.
Man, I actually got killed by this puzzle in the original, and I got pissed.
Like the original, oh god.
When you had to push the statue onto the vent.
Oh, yeah, you always... It gets tough because you have to, like... What I always do is I push it forward till I think it's good, and then you give it, like, one more light tap.
In my defense, people, I was in, like, the 7th grade.
Yeah, that's true.
But still, I have a long and colorful history with this series, especially with Resident Evil 4. Like when
Everyone does.
Like with my son of a bitch friend who ruined my original PS2 copy by putting it under a pizza box.
What in the hell?
Yeah. Like, you remember my buddy Andy?
Yeah, I think so.
I hope he never sees this. But, we had the disc outside the PS2 facing up. Because we were playing something else. I don't remember what.
What a life ruiner. You never talk to him anymore, right?
Not really.
Good, you shouldn't.
Ha ha ha. Dang, sorry, Andy.
If you ruin an RE4 copy, you should go to hell. How dare you?
I mean, I've already beaten it like 12 times at that point, so I wasn't even really that mad about it.
Right, and plus you can buy...
But I wanted to beat it 12 more.
Right.
Plus, you can basically play Resident Evil 4 on anything with a screen these days.
You know what really sucks?
Hey, Capcom, I'm waiting on a Vita version. I'll buy it. I'm not kidding.
No kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'll buy a Vita version.
I've owned it on everything except the PC.
What, you owned it on iOS?
I owned it on mobile for a short time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Because I had it on my sister's iPod. I had bought it, and I owned it, and she got rid of it. She got rid of this iPod. It was gone, and, she had deleted it or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, no, I owned it on iOS.
I'm so sorry.
It was Resident Evil 4. Leave me alone.
No, I'm not even ashamed to say it. I bought Resident Evil 4 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
I have it on the GameCube. I have it on PS2. I've had it on the Wii. I've owned both PC versions for better or worse.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right, because I examined that one. I'm like, wait.
Did you ever see gameplay of the original Resident Evil 4 PC version?
Yeah, with the Hookman?
No, I'm talking about the original PC release of Resident Evil 4.
Oh, no,
it was a goddamn disaster.
Was it?
The controls basically did not work.
Wasn't everything untextured well and whatnot?
They didn't put in lighting, dude.
Oh.
They had to patch in lighting.
Oh wow. How do you have to patch in lighting?
Because
shouldn't that be something important?
Because they fucked up. But they did the PC community right by releasing the Ultimate HD version, which will be the version we play for the channel.
Damn it, I'm sorry. Ugh.
Damn it, Nick. Professionals don't cough.
I know. Hey, it's Billy! What's up?
Ah!
Oh god.
Why would you sneak up on someone?
Right. Especially in a place like this.
But Barry, you already know everything that's going on.
The perfect Jill sandwich recipe. The perfect chocolate cake. Aw, it is your birthday, Jill.
Oh, I can't believe you remembered. I always
badly.
remember.
Joey won't let me skip the cutscenes. I want to skip them so bad right now.
We gotta keep them on for the viewer.
I know.
The viewer might not know what's going on.
Well,
it's really gonna kill you in Resident Evil 2.
Well, no, because I know Resident Evil 2 you can't skip them.
Man, this dude could recite Resident Evil 2.
For the most part, I remember a lot of it.
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Oh, no, I was about to do an RE1 quote, yeah.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human! I love that line. You know why I know that so much?
Why?
Is because when I was younger, like I said, my first game was Resident Evil.
Uh-huh.
And was Resident Evil 2. So what I would do when I was younger is I would play Leon A all the time, or Claire A, because I was a super poo babby and I didn't know how to play Leon B and I didn't want to try it.
Uh-huh.
I actually didn't beat Leon B till I was like 13, 14 years old.
Uh-huh.
I did... Really, game?
What?
It gave me back the B.
Haha.
Playthrough ruined.
I hope one of the bugs doesn't randomly come back to life. As
long as it just gives me the crest really quick.
Joe can't handle a little bee. Actually, fuck that. I was at home the other day, and I let my dog out, and a wasp flew in, and me and my roommate spent like 10 minutes figuring out how to deal with it. His plan was to get a broom and a boot, have me beat it to the ground, and then he crushes it with the boot, and I'm like, why don't we just open the door again?
No, because we need to be super, super violent. Oh, there's only a green.
And my plan ended up being the smart one. Sorry, roommate. Fuck you.
You're wrong.
I ain't getting stung. No, thank you.
Getting stung by the wasps isn't that bad.
I've actually never been stung by any kind of bug.
Really?
Other than, like, mosquitoes and shit. I've never been stung by a scorpion, bee,
Oh, I
nothing.
doubt you'll be stung by a scorpion ever in your life.
If I go down to Texas again, I might. That is a decent risk. It is something I put into my funds for my trips. Whether I need medical expenses or psychological expenses for scorpion stings.
Jeez. Alright.
Like, last time I played Fallout New Vegas, I had the mod out the rat scorpions. I'm not even ashamed to admit it.
I know, you told me about that, and I literally freaked my shit. I was like, are you serious? But you kill them, they're such big nerds.
Dude, they're fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I know.
It's time for a Fallout 3 nostalgia story. Yeah. Fucking, I was playing Fallout 3, right? I got it for like, I think my 15th birthday? Has it been out for that long?
Yeah, I would say so.
Like 15th or 16th birthday, something like that.
Uh-huh.
And fucking, I was pretty far in the game. Mm-hmm. I think I was pretty close to the end, and I was just wandering around.
You had never encountered a red scorpion until the end of the game?
No, not a giant one.
Oh, not a giant one. Okay.
The giant ones are the ones that really get me.
Yeah, those don't show up till like you're level 14.
Yeah, I was going along. I remember this experience vividly.
Oh, I bet you do.
I was just leaving Tenpenny Tower, and I was heading towards a quest objective that was like the entrance of Tenpenny Tower. It was like straight and to the right, so like northeast.
Yeah.
It was like northeast of Tenpenny Tower. And being me, I was scanning the area ahead of me with VATS, so I'd know what was coming. And I zoom in and I see giant rad scorpion. I'm like, no, thank you. So I start trying to go around it. I did like a big arc trying to get around it. And I'm sorry we're talking during all the cutscenes, but this game's over 10 years old. Anyway, fucking. And I was going along. And then, as I'm walking along with my combat shotgun, I felt badass. I just hear tick, 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 and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, what's that?
And I turn around and hear, and I'm like, I almost fell out of my chair.
That's crazy.
Fucking giant rat scorpions.
Man, you know what's worse is when you turn around. I know where to go, game. Is when you turn around and there's a giant rad scorpion right behind you attacking. Oh. Not even like walking up on you, but when its claws are back and it's lunging towards you, that shit scares me. Or when like you're just walking alone at night in like, let's say Fallout 3 for example, when you're walking alone at night into the tunnel areas, and they're just happens to be a feral ghoul down there that decides to just be really quiet. What do? What do you hear? You just hear, out of nowhere, you just hear chunk, 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 because it's running full speed at you. You turn around and it just lunges at you.
Yeah, it's just terrible.
Sure, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but I mean, hey, hi zombie.
Bye, zombie.
Later, bro. Have fun. I just gotta do a thing. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
You do you. I'm not even gonna fight the snake.
I'm very much for zombie rights. They need to be able to do them.
My mom is actually terrified of zombies. My mom is terrified of snakes.
Seriously?
Yeah, she's.
I mean, I don't blame her, but
she is literally terrified. We had a little garden snake out in the shed that I saw go into the shed, and I told her, and she burst into tears.
oh jeez.
And I know she hates snakes. Okay, now let me explain myself.
You're not being insensitive.
It wasn't that I wanted her to cry or anything like that. I didn't want her to like get hyped up over it. I knew she was terrified of snakes. So, get juked. I knew she was terrified, so I figured, let me tell her so that she knows in case she ever has to go outside.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, that was the wrongest idea ever, and I totally just went, great, I might not be able to save Richard.
Oh no.
Yeah, I went the wrong door. I was supposed to go around.
Well, how long is the time limit?
I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure on that.
Either way, you're still not too far.
No, I'm not.
You're only like
But
three doors.
I really took the bass-ackwards way around.
Sorry, folks. Richard might die early.
Well, I'll be pissed.
What's the difference if you save Richard other than getting help with
If
Yawn?
you save him, you get the assault shotgun.
Oh, damn.
Which I only grabbed. Notice how I haven't used the regular shotgun at all?
Oh, because you're saving the ammo?
Yeah, because I save the ammo in case I'm actually out of shotgun ammo, and then I'll go grab the old one.
I don't miss having to hit a button to climb up the stairs, I'll tell you what.
Oh, me neither. Me neither. You know when they stopped doing that?
When?
RE3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember now, because I was testing it for recording.
That game... Me and that game... That's my favorite one, actually, to play. I love playing RE3. It's my absolute favorite one. But... me and that game, we have problems.
Did you manage to save them, or will you not know until this cutscene's over?
I won't know until the cutscene's over. No, I don't wanna.
What happened to Jill's radio?
Things and stuff.
Hope you got him. High five.
Yeah, I saved him.
Yeah,
Cool.
did it.
Later, Rich. Now I just need to go
Richie,
through here.
Rich. More like Richie, bitch. Am I right? That was so funny. That was so funny.
Another thing, too, this game's a little bit slower when it comes to going into your menu.
Yeah.
RE2 and 3, you can haul ass in the menu, and you'll see when I play, too.
Yeah.
Because I love that game. Oh, there's no thing back here, huh? Well, I'll be damned. Usually there's a battery on the ground. Unless that's Chris, because he gets a little napalm thing.
Yeah, you're probably thinking of Chris. Whose have you played more, Jill or Chris?
I've actually played Chris more, because like I said, I prefer Chris.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.